President Trump will deliver his GOP nomination acceptance speech from either the White House grounds or the battlefield at Gettysburg, he announced Monday. "We have narrowed the presidential nomination acceptance speech, to be delivered on the final night of the convention Thursday, to two locations: the Great Battlefield of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and the White House, Washington, D.C., the commander-in-chief tweeted. "We will announce the decision soon." He continued. The news comes less than a week after the president raised the idea of delivering his speech from the White House. Team Trump and the RNC had been on the lookout for a new location after canceling most Republican National Convention events that were scheduled in Jacksonville, Florida, over concerns about the coronavirus pandemic. They moved the remaining events back to the original site for the convention in Charlotte, North Carolina. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows was among those who argued against Trump delivering his speech from the White House. Speaking to Full Court Press with Greta Van Susteren, in an interview Sunday, the Chief of Staff argued that he wanted Trump's speech to take place far from the White House grounds. "Those decisions are still in flux, but I can tell you what I'm advocating for is miles and miles away from here," he told the host. Last Wednesday, just hours after the commander-in-chief suggested that the speech be made from the White House, Meadows was more receptive to the idea, however. Pressed by CNN's Wolf Blitzer on whether it created any ethics problems for the president to make a convention speech from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Meadows said that, "The East Wing is certainly an appropriate place to do it, if he chooses to do that. But listen, those decisions have not been made yet. I can tell you that as we look at it, I don't expect there to be an address from the Oval Office," he continued. Like the GOP, Democrats are working to adapt to the age of virtual campaigning amid the novel coronavirus. Originally a massive, in-person gathering with days of events planned, this year's Democratic National Convention will be condensed into 2 hours of primetime programming aired over 4 nights as a result of the pandemic. While most speakers will deliver their remarks from the comfort of their own homes, former Vice President Joe Biden will be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where the convention was originally set to be held, to accept his party's nomination.